What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic yourself. Let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I saw was Gemini, so let's get into it, baby, okay? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my beautiful Gemini, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. I hope you had a good weekend as well. Messages for my Gemini here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff, okay? Gemini, the overall energy of the reading is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Hangman card in reverse. The person you're connecting with, 3 of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present, Gemini, is the 4 of Cups. So you seem to be ignoring somebody in this situation. You can be connecting with a Pisces possibly, but I definitely feel, Gemini, that you're coming from a position where you are releasing somebody who you don't feel is bringing any more joy and happiness into your life. Now, keep in mind, this can always apply to your friends, your family members, or possibly your lovers that you're dealing with, but I do feel really strongly here, Gemini, there's somebody that you're trying to block out, and you're blocking them out because you feel as if they're ruining your vibe. You feel as if whoever this individual is that you're connecting with is bringing more so bad vibes into your life than good vibes. So I do feel really strongly, Gemini, there's somebody that you're going to be pushing out because you can no longer tolerate the behavior that they're bringing towards you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here in the next 24 hours. For some of you, you may just snap, you may be super fed up with somebody, and then you get to that point where it's like, you know what, I'm done with this situation, I'm blocking you out, and I'm currently moving forward. So whoever this resonates to, whether a friend, a family member, or lover, I don't think you can tolerate somebody anymore, Gemini, and you're going to be very vocal, especially with this moon energy we're going to be experiencing. It's going to make you hypersensitive to the point where you're like, you know what, I need to back away, I'm done with this situation, and I'm going to keep it popping, man, and moving forward, okay? Nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the 1111 between two worlds. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the lovely donation. It is a beautiful day out here in New York, man. I really wish I could take you guys outside one of these days when it's really nice out, because it's fucking gorgeous today, dude. So, moving forward, man, we started off with our air signs, so we're going to go air, water, fire, earth. Let's see what's cracking, okay? Let's see what's going on for the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my beautiful Pisces here, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 331 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on? Pisces, the overall energy of the reading is the 8 of Cups in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, you have the 10 of Pentacles. The person you're connecting with is the 10 of Wands, and the outcome that's present, Pisces, is the Queen of Wands. Ooh, shit. So, based on what I'm seeing for Piscean, I do feel like there is a lot of people coming towards you with their burdens per se, and I just don't think that you have any more energy to give to it. This is one of those vibes, Pisces, where you start to notice that people only come to you when they have problems, and you're done being the problem solver. It's like, why can't you come to me and genuinely be like, hey, how's your day going, okay? So I feel, Pisces, that you are done being a sponge for other people. You're in a position right now where it's like, look, man, people keep coming towards me with their problems, and that's like all they care about. They're not asking me how my day's going. They're not wanting an update on my life. So if you want to continue just coming towards me and dropping your burdens on me, that is not going to happen, because right now it's time for me to focus in on my inner abundance, and it's time for me to voice my opinion. So I feel like you're in a position here with the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands. You're getting ready to voice your opinion, Pisces. You're getting ready to say, dude, I am done being your bag of, you know, whatever is going on in your life, your bag of burdens. I'm done being that person that you come towards where you only use me in order to gain advice, or you only use me so that I can listen to what it is you're going through. You're getting very sick and tired of that, and this being a reoccurring theme in your life with whatever specific person you're dealing with. So Pisces, with the 10 of Pentacles, you're like, man, I gotta focus on my abundance. I gotta focus on my life. I gotta focus on building and surrounding myself with people that genuinely want to know what's going on with my life too. That want to be a real friend and not just use me for my advice or use me to be a person to listen to. I want to be surrounded by somebody who genuinely loves and cares for me and shows me that back in conversation. So I feel like you're done being somebody's burden. You're done listening to all their problems. You're done being in that position where it's like, well, what about me? You don't even do anything for me. You don't even hang out with me or want to do this or want to do that. You just call me when you're going through something. And at the end of the day, Pisces, I do feel like you'll be voicing your opinion and letting that go because you're sick and tired of the way that this person continuously does it because it's very much so a reoccurring theme. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, we got air, water, fire. What's crack-a-lacking for the motherfucking Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What is my rising sign? So I am a Gemini Cancer cusp in my sun. I am a Cancer rising. I'm a Libra Moon, and then I'm a Leo Venus. So without further ado, getting back into the Leos, baby. What's cracking? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for the beautiful Leo? What's going on, baby? Leo, the overall energy of the reading is the Star card. I like it. You can be connecting possibly with an Aquarius here. Coming into your current energy, Leo, you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Seven of Cups reversed. And the outcome that's present, Leo, is the King of Pentacles. So you can be dealing possibly with an Aquarius or any other sign for that matter. Based on what I'm seeing here currently, though, this is a lot of you guys are jumping to a space where you're regrounding yourself, okay? This is good because you're now opening yourself up to options, Leo. I don't think you are waiting on somebody anymore or putting somebody on a pedestal anymore. You know, in the past, Leo, there may have been somebody that you genuinely wanted to be with. You could have, you know, been like, oh my God, we're soulmates, we need to be together. But I think this is you letting go of that idea. You're letting go of the idea that one person you wanted has to be the person you have to be with. You're opening yourself back up to the opportunity of options in your life. So Six of Pentacles reversed to a Seven of Cups reversed. You were in a position in the past where you were closing yourself off from options of meeting new people and dating new people because you thought that one person is the one. Let me tell you guys something about the one. The one, there can be a million of the ones. A million of them. Because you can meet a person and be like, oh my God, that's the one. And you could say that to a different person and another person after that. And you can keep going down the line of calling people the one. But truthfully, at the end of the day, whoever the one is the person that you stick around with and the person that sticks around for you. So I just feel really strongly you're opening yourself back up to options. And with that King of Pentacles, you're changing your mindset and grounding yourself and realizing nobody's going to be the one until I find the person that chooses to stick with me and fight with me every day or fight for me every day. And that I choose to stick by their side and fight for them every day. That is when you'll find the one. So you're opening yourself back up to opportunities and meeting new people. And you're really closing out that limited belief of believing that one person is meant for you. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, air, water, fire, earth. What do we got coming through for the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through from my Virgos, please? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 525 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Virgo, the overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Pentacles, so you can be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's take a deeper look into that. Coming into your current energy, you got the Nine of Wands reversed. The person you're connecting with, Virgo, is the Judgment reversed, and then the outcome that's present is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So rejection really is God's protection. I like it. So you really opened your feelings towards somebody, Virgo, and I feel like there was some sort of rejection that came into play here. This could have been you opening your feelings back up to an ex, to a friend, or to somebody you genuinely cared about. But if you've recently been rejected, Virgo, note and acknowledge it was for a reason. And that reason being is that you're meant to come into alignment with somebody else. See, the universe is funny sometimes. The universe can play tricks sometimes. Because sometimes we think, oh my God, I really, really, really want this person. And when they reject us, we're like, oh my God, that shouldn't have happened. It should have went the other way around. But the universe sometimes will be like, hey, If this person clearly ain't for you, I'm going to make sure the rejection is there because they were protecting you from what would happen if you were with the individual you desire to be with. Sometimes God knows best. Sometimes the universe knows best. So based on what I'm seeing here right now, Virgo, if you were rejected recently, take it as protection because the universe right now is setting you on a better path that you're meant to be in alignment with. And with the 9 of Wands reversed here, never be scared to be vulnerable, never be scared to admit your feelings to people, and even if rejection comes into play, it came into play for a reason. And with that Ace of Wands, as for the outcome that's present, there will be a new beginning for you moving forward, just not a new beginning with the person you thought you wanted to be with. So the universe right now is at work showing you this is not the person you're meant to be with. There is some other path I'm aligning you to now ASAP. So be patient, Virgo, and you will see a different outcome come into play, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got coming through for the Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Thank you so much, Lilith Be Divine, for the 777. Have a lovely week, my dude. You have a lovely week, too. Thank you so much for the donation. That's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Thank you so much, Barbara, for the 444. Much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through, Aqua? Aquarius, the overall energy of the reading, Ace of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your your current energy, you got Page of Pentacles reversed. Person you're dealing with is the Hermit, and the outcome that's present is the Knight of Wands in reverse. That is crazy. So what came to mind was a Billie Eilish song where she says, I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake. Now, this isn't about somebody, you know, doing something that's hurting them or causing them harm. I feel like whoever you're connecting with, though, Aquarius, you know, you can't afford to love somebody who's choosing to do what they're doing. And what they're choosing to do is be distant. All right? So that's how that Billie Eilish line comes into play. You can't afford to love someone who is, you know, who isn't doing something by mistake. So whoever you're connecting with here, Aqua, it seems to me that they're currently distancing themselves and they're doing that purposely. It's not on mistake. So with the Page of Pentacles reversed here, you can't keep giving yourself to somebody who's choosing not to receive. You know? You just can't keep doing it. And as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Wands in reverse, you are getting ready to back off because what's the point of affording to love someone who's only going to continuously move out? So that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. You're just recognizing that you can't afford to love this person, especially if they're not making moves, especially if they're distancing themselves, because at the end of the day, you know that you're going to be the person that gets hurt. And you're not sticking around for this person to hurt you any longer and any more moving forward, okay? So this is you walking away from a connection and choosing not to choose the love that you have, but to let go of the love that you originally had for this person, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Thank you so much, Lordana. Hopefully I said that correctly for the 349. Much appreciated, love. Messages for the Cancer here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for the Cancer? Ooh, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you guys. Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the Magician. So you can be connecting possibly with a Virgo here. Rolling into your current energy, you got the Eight of Wands. The person you're connecting with is the Judgment reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Moon in reverse. So you can be connecting with a Pisces or possibly a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Based on what I'm seeing here, though, for the Cancerian, I do feel like you're coming from a space where you're manifesting new connections into your life. Some of you guys could have done a moon ritual where you guys had set some intentions on the new moons or full moons and stuff like that. You could have done that last month as well, and that may be coming to fruition for you. So for the last full moon we had, there could be some Cancers that did a full moon manifestation. And if you did a full moon manifestation, you may actually be seeing some of your manifestations coming through as a reflection. So if that's happening for some of you guys, that's really cool. But based on what I'm seeing overall for Cancer, I feel like you're manifesting new people to talk to. You're manifesting new connections into your life because you're in a position right now where you can't give yourself back to the past. You can only move forward. So I like that. You know, a lot of people talk shit or hate on Cancers and say that all they can do is cling to the past, but we can actually move on from it. And I see that right now you guys are really moving on from it because you're no longer giving yourself emotion to what had happened in your past. You're only allowing yourself to stay present. So for the Cancers over here that are focusing on manifesting brighter days and manifesting new connections, that's what you're focused on right now. And I think it's looking really good for you because the more you are more present, the more you are focused on the now moment, the more you're realizing, I don't have any negative emotions left towards my past. I'm really moving on. So a lot of you guys are coming to that self-awareness of, holy crap, I'm really moving on. I'm not exuded in my past any longer. I'm actually not even getting emotional over my past anymore. I'm happy where I'm at right now, and I'm manifesting more beautiful things to make my life more abundant. So I like that, dude. I like that a lot. A lot of you guys have worked through some things you needed to work through, and right now you're focusing on manifesting new connections, new people, and a more abundant lifestyle. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way from my air to my water, we're going to my fire signs. What's cracking for the Saggy? Thank you so much, Mia Chin, for the $9.99. I love you. You've helped this Cancer so much. Thank you so much, Mia. Much appreciated. I'm really happy that I could help you. Thank you so much for the donation, okay? All right, man, moving forward. What do we got coming through for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 616 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on, baby? Ooh, excuse me. Thank you very much, Sagittarius. Wow. So, overall energy of your reading is the Three of Swords. You could be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Five of Swords. The person you're connecting with, Sag, Ten of Wands, outcome that's present, Eight of Swords in reverse. So this kind of seems to me, Sagittarius, that you and another person are both carrying a burden right now, and that burden seems to be heartbreak, okay? As they do say, most of the time the heart doesn't break evenly, and I don't think it did in this situation. I don't think the heart broke evenly. I feel like you're in a position, Sag, where you more so, your heartbreak kind of comes from frustration, whereas the person you're dealing with, their heartbreak kind of comes from a more emotional sense is kind of what I'm picking up on. I feel right now, Sag, that you're in a position where you are heartbroken of a connection that came to an ending, but somebody became too burdensome for you to really uphold the connection. And it seems to me like the more out of sight and out of mind they are, the better that you feel. So you had to distance yourself from somebody because the more you were around their energy, the more of weight you felt like they put on your shoulder. But as you were distancing yourself from them, Sagittarius, you feel so much lighter. You feel so much better. You don't feel the burden being attached to you. So I feel like it was heartbreaking for both of you, but it definitely didn't break evenly. It kind of seems to me here, Sag, that it feels to you personally that it feels better when you are more distant from this person rather than with them. It still hurts you for the fact that you had to be distant from them, but I think this is something that was needed, okay? Somebody over here is upset. They're definitely a lot more heartbroken over this than you are, but I think you need some space, and I think by having that space, you're genuinely feeling 10 times better, okay? And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we love people, but sometimes we need space from them, and even if we know asking for space is gonna hurt them, sometimes we have to do it for the better of our well-being. And I feel like, excuse me, and I feel like right now, Sag, you are focused on your well-being, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Earth, water, fire, air, water, fire, earth, going all the way to my Taurus. What do we got coming through, baby? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 661 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Taurus, the overall energy of the reading is you. Hello. We got the Hierophant card. You could be connecting with another Taurus, possibly. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Two of Pentacles. The person you're connecting with, Taurus, is the Seven of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present is the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of Pentacles. It's a lot of Earth energy to be present. So, based on what I'm seeing here for Taurus, I think you learned a very hefty lesson, and that lesson is stop waiting on people who aren't waiting on you. And I think that you finally got that lesson. And as you are starting to understand that you should never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you, you're ultimately done debating. You're done playing cat and mouse with people. Because here's what happens. When you wait on somebody, you play cat and mouse with them. Because sometimes they'll come towards you and then other times they'll go cold. So you're always consistently dealing with this back and forth kind of vibe, this back and forth kind of energy. So I feel like the lesson that you're learning here, Taurus, is that you should never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you, because ultimately it is wasting your time, right? And the Seven of Pentacles genuinely talks about time. So as for the outcome that's present here, Taurus, Ace of Pentacles, it's time to take the high road, baby. It is time to take the high road, meet some new peeps, and honestly take some new opportunities that are manifesting into your life. Because the more you wait on somebody, the more you ignore the opportunities that can come towards you, the more you push away the opportunities that can come towards you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for Taurus. I feel like you learned that lesson, and you're done wasting your time on people, because in the past, you had a lot of hope, and you were like, okay, well, I hope for this to happen, but the more times you were hoping, the more that it wasn't happening, the more that the time was being wasted. So yeah, fuck playing cat and mouse with people. I used to do that when I was younger. I used to play cat and mouse and wait on everybody, and then I realized, oh shit, it's like a year. What am I waiting for? I had to move forward from that mentality. So yeah, as for the outcome that's present, Taurus, you are taking the high road and you are focusing on the opportunities that are coming in the now, the new opportunities, rather than waiting on somebody here. Very good, and that's how it should be. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs, what do we got coming through for Team Libra, baby? What do we got going on? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you so much, Madeline Elizabeth, for the $2. You stay awesome as well, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, baby. You had one card fly the fuck across the room. Let's take a look. Ace of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. But all right, Libra, let's get into it and see what messages we got coming through for you guys, all right? So, Libra, the overall energy for you guys is the Star card in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with an Aquarius. Going into your current energy, you have the Hierophant in reverse. The person you're connecting with is the Queen of Pentacles. And then the outcome that's present is the Strength card. So, you can be dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, or possibly be dealing with a Taurus as well. Based on what I'm seeing for Libra right now, I do definitely feel that there's a number of you that just can't be committed to somebody who seems to be really focused on themselves. I kind of feel some sort of narcissism energy pulling through with who you're connecting with. So you possibly could be connecting with somebody who's coming from a little bit of a narcissistic place. And I just feel like you are starting to lack faith in a person who only really appears to care about themselves. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. It appears like the person you're connecting with, they're only coming from a position where they care about themselves. Therefore, why are you going to commit to somebody who's not going to bring that same vibe back, who's not going to give you a Six of Pentacles where it's equal give and take? You seem to be the person that was constantly giving, and that person had the dynamic of consistently taking. So you're getting very tired of that. And as for the outcome that's present, you're taming the beast, because no matter how much you may love this person, what is the point of putting in that time and effort and committing to something like that when someone takes and you are the person that supplies, you're the person that gives? So with that Strength card, as for the outcome, you're taming the beast, you're taming your love, and you are backing off from this connection, because there's no point to commit to something that isn't even or equal to what it is you desire. All right? So that's what I'm seeing here for Libra. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way to we started off with air, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for Scorpio? For the 692 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for Scorpio, baby? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio gang. Let's see what we got going on for you. Scorpio, overall energy of the reading here is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, can be dealing possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, Two of Cups reverse. Okay, person you're dealing with, Knight of Wands, and then outcome that's present, Three of Swords reversed. So whoever, this could be a breakup here. It looks like a breakup to me. And it doesn't seem that you are in a place of heartbreak. It seems like this is a breakup you wanted. So there could be some Scorpios out there that have 100% unrequited love for the person they're dealing with. And it seems to me that by breaking up with them, that's what it is that you wanted. It's not something that hurts anymore. The Three of Swords upright would be something that hurts, but the Three of Swords in reverse is something that is, my heart is mended, and I did this purposely because this was a connection I no longer wanted to have. So you really are letting go of someone here. The thing is that, Scorpio, you could be letting go of a wanderer. So when I see the Knight of Wands, sometimes it can be referred to as a wanderer, meaning that the person you're dealing with could be an individual who comes in and out. But if this isn't a person who comes in and out, then it seems to me that this is a person who goes around and wanders, if you're catching my drift. So you could be connecting with somebody who was uncommittal from the jump. And if they were uncommittal, that was definitely one of the reasons why you were not being involved with them moving forward, because they could have been talking to other people. You know, the wanderers, they go around, they talk to other people, they hook up with other people, they are non-committal, etc. That's who you could have been connecting with. Oh, he had wandering eyes. Yeah, you never know. So I do feel like for a number of you, you could have been connecting with a wanderer. And that is one of the major reasons why you're like, yeah, I got to end this connection because I need somebody who's only committing to me, because that's what you're looking forward to. You know, not an open relationship. If it is an open relationship, then have fun. But if it's not an open relationship, you know, you got the point here, though. So I feel like you're not upset about this ending here. I think you're over it, Scorpio, to the point where you're allowing it to come to pass. You're letting go, and you've already mended your heart from the pain you've originally dealt with to the point where the pain subsided. So this is your best choice and your best option, and you're taking that option. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay? Going all the way to my air signs are done, my water signs are done, fire signs. What do we got coming through for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? For the 704 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Oh, God, here we go. We're starting the nose itch. Ugh. Every time, man. Every time there's some sort of message that needs to come through, it's just itchy nose 24/7. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, what is going on with you, baby? Aries, the overall energy of the reading is the Four of Wands. Very cool. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, you got here the Five of Wands reversed. Person you're connecting with, Aries, is the Page of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present is the Knight of Wands. So, Aries, you can be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign kind of vibe. Based on what I'm seeing for you, you're no longer resistant to a new beginning, which is good here. You're opening yourself up to a new beginning, ultimately, is what I'm seeing. Five of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed. Aries is giving up. You're not fighting for somebody anymore, especially somebody who's not offering the kind of love that you wanted. What this seems like to me is like someone that you were dealing with, you were starting to notice that they were more sexual than romantic. And it was almost like you were sticking around with somebody in hopes that they would want a romantic relationship with you. But this person kind of only stood in this place where they wanted sex. So from what I'm seeing for Aries, it's kind of just like you were dealing with somebody who was very flirtatious. You were dealing with somebody who you wanted to be your ideal partner, but they were looking for different things than you were. You know? So it seems to me that you're looking for different things. I need to ban this person real quick because he keeps spamming in my chat. So that's what I'm seeing here right now, Aries. It was like you were looking for romanticism. They were looking more for sex. So it could have been that dynamic where you wanted them to be something they weren't. And if you were in that position where you wanted somebody to be something they weren't, then that's why it wasn't working out. And I think you brought that into your awareness. Because the moment you became aware that you were doing that, then you were like, okay, I can no longer resist this. I can no longer fight this. I can't change somebody into being something that they are not desiring to be. So as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Wands here, you are moving out of this connection. And you're moving out of this connection because you're recognizing that you can't change a person. And if somebody doesn't want what it is that you desired off the bat, they're not going to change unless they truly want to. So now you're opening yourself up to new options and new beginnings and realizing, well, I guess I'm going to have to find the next one. because this person couldn't be who I want them to be. And that's okay, you know? And as always, it can resonate backwards or vice versa, however it is that it resonates. But I think it was most important for that to come into your awareness, because if you weren't aware of this, then you would have kept trying to convert somebody to change into something that they weren't originally, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way to my fire signs are done, my air signs are done, my water signs are done. Last but not least, going to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for the Capricorn, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 660 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, all right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Are Capricorns eating Doritos or something, like nacho cheese Doritos? I don't know where I just tasted that when I started reading your sign. So, okay. I don't know why that's important, but messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. The Power Bet Freak. Thank you so much for the 1111. Wishing at 222 with 1111 and that everything continues going smoothly. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the donation, Power Pet Freak. It's much appreciated, okay? All right, man. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for you? Capricorn, the overall energy of the reading here, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Judgment in reverse. The person you're connecting with is the Knight of Cups, and then the outcome that's present, Capricorn, is the Six of Swords. So you can be connecting with a water sign or possibly an air sign or even specifically a Scorpio. Based on what I see for you guys, though, ooh, you're dealing with Mr. Persistent. Mr. or Mrs. Persistent. I feel like I could see this in a couple different ways, but the first way I'm seeing this, Capricorn, is it seems to me that you're denying somebody entryway, you're denying somebody access, but they keep going forward. So you could be dealing with somebody who is very persistent in trying to invade your space on a romantic level, and you keep shutting them out, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse right now. You might be pushing people away, Capricorn, because you're not happy with yourself, or you could be pushing people away right now because whatever it is you're going through, you may not be open to love. But let me stick to one story at a time. So for the first story I see for Capricorn, you could be dealing with somebody who's super persistent, and you may just keep rejecting them. And if that's the case, as for the outcome that's present, Six of Swords, you're going to keep moving forward saying fuck this shit, because at the end of the day, if somebody cannot understand the word no, then eventually you have to ultimately remove them so they don't even have an option to speak. So this could be blocking somebody, blocking their phone number, blocking their social media, etc. Now, if this isn't the case, and this resonates towards you, another way that I see this for Capricorn is that there could be a number of you guys right now who are not happy with yourselves. And if you are unhappy with who you are, you may be in a position, Capricorn, where you are pushing love and pushing people out because you don't want people to come in, you don't want to be vulnerable, and you don't want to show people who you are or what it is you're going through. So for the Capricorns, this resonates with, if you are going through something right now and you keep consistently pushing people away, you are pushing out the opportunity for other people to come in to heal you and to love you, because the divine's giving you what you want, right? You asked for partnership, you asked for love, and granted you don't feel well with who it is that you are. Those people are meant to come in to heal you or to bring this healing to you, but you're actually pushing away this healing by not allowing them to come forward, by not allowing them to come in. So this is what I'm seeing here for Capricorn. I think that if you want this healing to come forward, you need to allow people to come into your space. You need to allow yourself to be vulnerable, okay? You have to break the barrier here from pushing people away and allow people to come in order to form connections and bonds with them, all right? So for those Capricorns right now that are going through it, don't be scared and don't shove everyone away, because not everyone away is bad for you. Not everyone that's coming forward is bad for you. Some people are genuinely the right types of individuals. And I feel like the universe is sending people your way in order to bring some good inner healing to you. So allow yourself to be open, and open yourself up in general, because you're never, ever, ever going to have opportunities with anyone or possibly see where things can go with somebody if you're consistently shutting out everyone. You have to be open in order to have opportunities and to have a seed plant and to have something happen. If you're not open, then nothing ever will. So that's what I'm seeing here. The divine's trying to send people into your life, but you keep pushing them away. But you're getting what you asked for, but you're turning down what you asked for. So you got to be mindful of that, Capricorn. The more shut down you are, the more opportunities you miss. And you miss 99.9% of the opportunities or the shots that that you never take, okay? Leaving you off with that. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonated, let me know down in those comments down below, baby. It was actually a pretty quick daily today, dude. We got through the signs really quick. Sometimes it would be like 50 minutes to an hour or 40 minutes to an hour. It's only 34 minutes. I mean, it's a decent daily we did, but it was pretty quick. But nonetheless, man, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for the 199. Much appreciated. Nonetheless, though, for everybody up here in the chat, please drop a like. I would really appreciate that. You know, likes do something in the algorithm to get the video out there more, and also they're awesome. I love likes. Okay, so drop a like, please. I'd appreciate that. I do want to say though, for the people that come in and day out, I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your ultimate support. For those of you that are popping through daily, showing that love and light, thank you guys so much, you beautiful beings. For those of you that drop donations, as I always say, no matter how big or how small, I really appreciate every single donation because they help a lot more than you can ever imagine. So thank you all so much for your donations. Like Alicia here. Thank you, Alicia, or Alicia, for the $4.99. Much appreciated, my love. But nonetheless, though, for the people that donate, no matter how big or how small, they really make an impact in my life. So thank you guys so much for that, dude. What I do here every day can really help people out, whether it's my energy that, you know, you guys like, or whether my readings help and resonate, whatever it is. I hope that I make a difference in your life and I bring some really good vibes to your day. I just want to thank you guys so much for your love, and I really just appreciate every single one of you. So thank you all so much for that, okay? If anybody's new here, feel free to drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here and you want to join this whole family, click that subscribe button and make sure to click receive all notifications to never miss an upload. Guys, have an awesome day. It's a beautiful day out here in New York. I'm going to go enjoy it. I hope you enjoy yours as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow, all right? Much love, everybody. Peace.